shit that's going on in the background. This how you make somebody take away their own content. You hear me? This how you make somebody go back and analyze their own content. You talk about the shit you hear in the background. We hear y'all crushing up the pills, getting the lines ready. We know what that entail. We know what that entail. We know what y'all doing.
Things ever in life, but I had nothing to do with that cult. Matter of fact, I didn't have anything to do with any of the kids that came out of that cult until after they defected. I told you.
Oh, wait, what was that? What was that we hear in the background? Who got that straw out? Which one of y'all using that straw? That must be Grace with the straw.
When they were ready to leave, if they needed my help transitioning back into a normal life,
there go the dollar.
And that's exactly what I did.
There go the dollar.
Children. I'm like the grandmother. I'm like the godmother. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm G-Mom.
Oh, he is bagging up and they doing shit. Y'all just got a triple trifecta in the room going on right now. You bagging up, telling lies, and snorting shit. Damn, y'all dangerous in that room. He is sitting there bagging up like they about to. You talking about CG mom? They telling lies and telling on themselves. They is telling on themselves 3 ways. That's not just possession. That's possession with intent. They bagging that shit up. That's possession with intent. Damn, I thought they were just going to hit y'all with possession. Nah, you in the trap house. You got possession with intent. You doing the most. Snorting and you partying and trying to make that. That's part of, even Biggie Small said the 10 crack commandments was never get high off your own supply. How you getting high off your own supply? You got to be the dumbest criminal in the history of criminals. We hear everything that y'all doing back there. I can't believe Wolf let you record while he was doing that. I would have never let you record while I was doing that. What? We hear everything in the background. You thought because you turned the camera off, we wasn't going to be able to hear that shit. We hear it. We hear it. We hear you crushing the shit up. We hear you pulling the lines apart. We hear all of it.
Terrible. When I saw them, guess what? They were right. He is terrible. Eligio Bishop is.
Let's go back.
Weird shit.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
If it looks weird to me, I scroll back.
She telling. Look, the motherfucker, they got a motherfucking briefcase. They ain't got no ordinary. This ain't no ordinary dealer right here. This motherfucker got a briefcase. You know what that mean? Huh? That mean he come with a few things. You hear me? Michelle, do you hear me? Don't laugh. Don't laugh, Michelle. This motherfucker got a briefcase. Did you hear the briefcase open up? This motherfucker got a briefcase. She dealing with a dealer with a briefcase. This motherfucker got all types of shit in that briefcase. This motherfucker pulled out a briefcase. You know what type of partying you gonna be doing when the dealer got a briefcase? Do you know what type of party it is? It ain't even that many people in the room to have a dealer with a briefcase. Do you hear me? It ain't even enough people in the room for your dealer to have a motherfucking briefcase. This is crazy. This is crazy. Let's go back. I want to hear this shit again. This motherfucker got a briefcase. Hold on. Let's hear this again.
And asked me to get involved in the Nature Boy situation. That's not something that I knew anything about. I don't know weirdos because I don't follow weird shit. If it looks weird to me, I scroll back.
Damn, you hear that briefcase? Hold on, it gets better. Hold on, we got to listen to the background. I need y'all to hear the background.
Hell, I want to sit around watching a bunch of weird shit for us.
Nah, look, if we slow it down, the noise is still the same. Watch. I'm going to put it on normal speed. Watch.
They came to me on Bigo. Nosy Ho came to me. Tokyo Tony came to me. Jag, we gotta do something. This guy is terrible. And when I saw him, guess what?
Yeah, I'm snorting
that. Right. He is terrible. Eligio Bishop is one of the most deplorable human beings ever in life. But I had nothing to do with that cult. Matter of fact, I didn't have anything to do with any of the kids that came out of that cult until after they defected. Look, I told them.
She telling and telling.
If they needed my help,
she telling about her involvement with the coke, and she's telling that they snorting in the background. She double telling right now. She is in full. She's a better teller than me. I never seen somebody tell on themselves and tell on everybody in the room at the same damn time. She not only telling on herself, she telling on everybody in the room at the same damn time. She's a Teletubby for real, for real.
Transitioning back into a normal life, I would help. And that's exactly what I did. Their children. I'm like the grandmother. I'm like the godmom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm G-mom.
Hey, it's crushing up pills and more shit.
I still don't understand
I'm G-mom.
taking people to church and having Sabbath dinner with people.
Listen.
And spending time with
kids and making music
and teaching people how to properly harness their creativity. And like, I don't understand how that makes me a cult leader.
They back there having a good. You see there too. I think Grace is there too. They back there having a good old time. Fucking old Wolf Coochie back there cutting out lines for everybody. You get a line, you get a line, you get a line. That motherfucker back there like a day at Oprah Winfrey. Anybody who's sitting down get a line. Everybody get a line. They is back there. Teeth snort them up. Them. I told you they not doing nothing good with y'all money, but getting high with it. I told y'all. Y'all sitting there donating to Jaguar Wright. She's sitting there buying more shit and more shit and more shit and some scratch offs. That what she doing with y'all money. Buying more shit and more shit and more shit and scratch offs. They still got that teenage mindset where they think they gonna be street kings and queens. Think they about to take over the drug game and the industries and all of that shit. That's what she doing. She got the mindset of a teenager. How you not know that it was going to amplify the sound if y'all smush up drugs on the same damn thing you recording on? How you not know that we hear all of this shit? You ain't even a good technician, Wolf Coochie. A good technician would have never. You're supposed to be in a whole different room. You so busy trying to keep track of a Jaguar. You in the same damn room doing the shit. A real technician would have never. Y'all on the same table crushing up drugs. That's why you got erectile dysfunction.
It's interesting to see just how deep they do not see. Are you kidding me? No, they really do not see. Oh no, the people that are saying that they see just fine, they're just lying their fucking asses off.
I bet we lying.
They all know that this shit was a setup.
I wish I could just mute your voice.
Into the Legina Gold
if I could just mute your voice and just listen to the background.
They brought it to me. And rather than letting them control the narrative,
they got a big bag. You hear me? They got a big bag. That check must have came in.
I did one thing that nobody ever said that they would do for that girl.
Odell back there with a big bag.
Her word. And I will believe everything she told me.
He bagging up.
Until it was time to
he think he an OG.
And once the results came, I would treat her accordingly.
Look.
All depending on what it was. You know, the simple fact that people can take that and blow that drastically out of proportion.
Listen, they
trying to make it seem like I ever.
They ain't. Look, that's how you know he bagging up.
Not as much.
Look, that's how you know he bagging it up, because he's got to keep scraping it, bagging it, weighing it, scraping it, bagging it, weighing it, and then you got whatever it is that they snorting up. You know what I'm saying? You got to listen. You could really listen. You could really hear that shit. They not doing nothing new. This shit is 8th grade, 9th grade work right here. This shit is so simple. I can't believe that they really doing this shit and acting like nobody hears that shit in the back. We know for the people that really live that life, for the people that really know about that life, she might be able to fool some people that's woke over in the UK. But us Americans, we know what the fuck goes on. You know what I'm saying? We know what the fuck goes on. We know what we hearing in the background.
as I believe Ali Carter. This is the issue that I have though. I challenge them as human beings to face reality.
Look, whoever just snorted that motherfucker almost coughed their head off. Whoever just snorted that line just now almost coughed their head off. They probably had to hold their nose and their mouth at the same time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know. Don't act like y'all don't know. Your nasal tract all fucked up. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We all been there before. You hear the shit in the background. That motherfucker snorted that motherfucker and almost coughed. Almost blew up the whole spot. She thought she was doing a good job at hiding what was going on in the background. There's like 4 people in that room. It's like 4 people in that room. They don't need nobody. In their mind, the more people, the less stuff they get to put in their nostrils. So they're going to make the party as small as possible. Oh, they're going to get the biggest bag, but the party got to be small. You hear me? You hear me? The party got to be small, but the bag, ginormous. The bag got to be ginormous. But everybody can't. You ain't put in on this. This is all ours. Wolf, you know what to do. Get in them small ones. Give us the big ones. Jaguar Wright got her shit pushed to the side. Her shit come with a bag and a straw taped to the top of it. That's how her shit come. Her shit come in it's a sandwich bag with a straw taped on that shit. Did she get that? That what she get. She got the sandwich bag with the straw taped to that motherfucker. I'm trying to told y'all. I'm trying to put y'all on to the truth. All right. I'm trying to put y'all on to the truth. Just listen a little bit. Oh, this video is unavailable. Oh, why? How? How is this video unavailable? Oh, man. Oh, man. In the middle of the exposure. In the middle of the exposure, she took that shit down. She news it. She news that shit. See what I'm saying, y'all? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? She knew that shit. She knew it. They took that down expeditiously. They just took that shit down in the middle of us exposing that shit. They took that shit down expeditiously. That means she in the bushes watching us. She knows she had to take. That's admittance of guilt to me. Yeah, that's enough for me right there. That says enough. That's admitting of guilt right there to me. Yeah, if that don't say guilty, what say guilty? You knew you had. I told you I was gonna make you take that video down. I told you I operate in real time. I told you I was gonna make that. I was gonna make you take that shit down. I'll make you take your own content down, woman. Who is you playing with? I'll teach you about a game of life. I'll teach you about a game of life. I'll make you take your own content down. I'll make you take your own content down. I'll show you. Your own content. You think this a game? I like a broke Xbox. I ain't playing no games. You better put all this dumbass music behind this shit. You better put all that dumbass music behind it so nobody can hear you. I told you I'd make you take your own bullshit down. You want to tell the lies? You know how many lies you told in that? Don't worry about it. I got a copy of it with this video right here. We've been live for 5 hours. So I done played it a couple of times in this video right here. So now that you took it down, guess who got the original copy of you saying that? Me. I now got the original copy because for the last 5 hours, I've been playing that live. So now that you deleted that live and took it down, I'm now the owner of the original copy of y'all doing drugs in the background. Yeah, play with it. Play with it. I'll show you how to play, Jaguar. I'll show you. You now just made me the owner of the original copy of you telling on your connections with Misha, of you telling on your connections with all these other characters, and y'all doing drugs in the background. I am now the original owner of that. I got that. I got it. Don't worry about it. I got the original copy of it. Got your ass. Made you take that shit down expeditiously. Huh? Thought you was going to get a 3 a.m. morning rant off about me and my people's not. Nah, make you take that shit down expeditiously. Think you about to talk about me and the not like that? Hell nah. Don't worry about it, the not. I'll hold us down while you in Canada. You know what I'm saying? Do your big one, my boy. Do your big one. I'll hold it down while you in Canada. They're going to put some respect on our name. You hear me? They're going to put some respect on our name by the time we done with them. We not playing like a broke Xbox. We ain't playing no games. Get that shit out of here. You want to try to talk about me and my man's the not? Nah, I got us the not. Don't worry about it. I'll hold it down while you in Canada. Focus on your craft, my boy. Focus on your craft. She took that down expeditiously. She took that shit down expeditiously. She knew, even Wolf knew damn well they couldn't take that shit down. He knew. He said, no, fuck no. Fuck no. We can't edit it. We can't do nothing. Take that shit down. Take it down. He hear everything we doing in the background. Take it down now. She couldn't even wait. You couldn't even leave that motherfucker up 24 hours. You knew you couldn't leave that shit up. What? I'm listening to the sound of the rain against my window pane. It's slowly driving me insane. Jack, take it down. Jack, take it down. 'Cause Wolf's not around. Them old drugs upside down. Sleep don't come easy. Huh? Everything's been wrong since you come along. I'm on that ass, foot on neck. You think this a game? You think you could just play on people on here? Hell no. Even Wolf Coochie knew you couldn't keep that up. Even Wolf Coochie was like, no, he right. Take that shit down. Take it down. Them motherfuckers like, I thought it was members only content. It's not members only content. He's playing it right now. He's been playing it for the last 5 hours. He don't got nothing better to do. I'm tired of this motherfucking gamer. Hey, she took that shit down expeditiously. Won't monetize that. I bet you don't want to monetize on that, do you? I bet you don't want to monetize on that shit. Yeah, I better to be back up after you edit the fuck out of it. You probably got put some music in the background, all of that snorting and crowd shuffling. You better give whoever back that EBT card belonged to somebody. You better give them back that EBT card you was scraping all of that pills up with. I hope you got your fair share, because they were scraping the shit out of them pills. You got to edit the hell out of that. I know you got to edit that. That shit about to be cut down to 15 minutes. That shit got to be cut down. You got to edit all of that. You is not about to make no money off of that one. Not the shit I hear in the background. You better change all of that, or I am telling the federales. I'm going to tell so many people the Mexican feds going to come pick you up. You're going to get deported. I'm telling so many people. I'm telling everybody, whatever it is that y'all breaking up, fentanyl, whatever it is, I'm telling it. I'm go tell it on a mountain, over the hills and everywhere. I'm telling. I know what I heard, and that's all I heard. I heard a bunch of shit. I heard the straw. I heard the dollar bill. I heard the card that Wolf was crunching it up with. I heard the lines that he was separating. I heard it all. Fuck that. Fuck that. You gonna learn to leave me alone. I promise you, you're gonna learn to leave me alone. Shit, you're gonna want a truce after this. You gonna buy me to bike your damn self. I promise you. I heard every stuff in the background. Shit. I might have heard the dealer that he's getting it from. The motherfucker with the suitcase. Yeah, I might have heard all of that shit. I'm telling. You better say sorry about my bike. We heard everything. Get your ass out my comment section. We heard everything. we, we heard everything going on back there. You better get your ass out my bushes. We do not be playing. We listen to every stuff. You better get your ass out my bushes. I told you, I'm in real time. I'm gonna make you reevaluate your whole life in real time. You're gonna be cautious of everything. I'm gonna show you why the internet is undefeated. I'm gonna show you why they say the internet is undefeated in real time. You is done up. You know, StreamYard give me a copy of all my lives after they done. You know, I got a copy of every last live after I'm done. So I got a copy of it. I got a copy of all the noises, all of that stuff. So you keep on playing with me, I promise you. Y'all want to be drug lords and drug pens and kingpins. Y'all want to be that? I'm gonna make it so you're famous. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make it so you're famous. To the feds, the cops, the DAs that come get you. I'm gonna make it so you and Wolf Coochie is famous. Y'all want to go down as Bonnie and Clyde? I got you. Empty bonnet, no Clyde. I got you. I'm gonna make y'all right. I'm gonna put y'all right on the pedestal where y'all trying to be at. Sitting there breaking up weed on the same table that you doing a recording on. You don't even know how vibration work. We learned that back with Three Ninjas. Maybe you should go back and watch a couple of movies. I got something for you. Indian in the Cupboard. Go back and watch that. Three Ninjas. Go back and watch Three Ninjas. You know, Rocky, Tum Tum, Coat. Go back and watch that. They tell you about how the vibration from the string and the cup. They tell you about all of that. You would have never put that phone on the same table y'all was breaking up all of that stuff on if you was smart. A smart person wouldn't have did that in the same room, knowing that the phone echoes and picks up everything in the room. I can't believe y'all even did that in the same room. It was all types of noise in the background. We know what type of parties y'all throwing. And y'all didn't even invite us. That's the fucked up part about it. You gonna talk all that shit about me being a gamer and shit like that and didn't even invite me to the party. I know how to party. I know how to have fun. I know the sound of a good time. That is terrible work. Let's see. Legina Gold is back on the scene, ladies and gentlemen. Legina Gold is back on the scene. She might have some more information, especially after I know Legina Gold probably how rude not to invite us to the party. We know how to party too. Shit. Gonna throw a party of that magnitude. It sounds like it was a lot. Shit. Sound like y'all got leftover cake. We like leftover cake. Let them eat cake. You're not smart at all. Let's see. Legina Gold, she telling without telling. She gotta pop out now. She gotta pop out because she taking up the fight. Y'all know how it works. It's so low. The volume's so low. People that like, I feel like people really think they gonna. Hey, Jaguar, no, she like, damn, I fuck around and my match with this one. That's why she's still in the live. That's why she commented it'll be back up. That's why she commented that it'll be back up. Because she watching my live, but she hated. You know what I'm saying? She hate the fact that I'm one up in her. You know what I'm saying? She hate that shit. So she gotta be smug about it. She gotta be like, okay, she ain't. Well, you think she gonna give me credit? She gonna think she gonna be like, okay, you got me. But I'll be back though. You think she gonna say that? Nah, she not gonna say that. She gonna talk her shit all the way to the end. Just like when she rode off on my bike and said Philly shit, nigga. Just like then. She gonna do the same thing. She been stuck in her ways since a kid. She not gonna change. She not gonna change none of her ways. She don't have a reason to change. You get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody giving her a reason to change. Nobody's forcing her to be better. So she's not going to be better, you know? So it takes somebody like me, to come out the woodworks, force her to be better. You think she gonna come in here and be like, man, you right, you right, you right. Even if it was like, damn, I gotta be more cautious of when I'm going live or whatever to hide my darkness, you know, because that shit was easy to point out right there. That shit was worse than big homie CC snorting lines in his mama's house. You know what I'm saying? That shit was worse than that. You know what I mean? So yeah, they better be cautious of who they dealing with. I ain't no average Joe. I ain't gonna make this an easy walk. You ain't about to walk me down easy talking about some, oh, thanks for letting us know you're in South Carolina. Okay, thanks for letting me know that you snorting and bagging up drugs in the background, mother sucker. Shit, I'm glad we letting each other know stuff. Shit. Y'all snorting and bagging up. All you know is I'm in South Carolina. I know now that y'all motherfuckers is snorting and bagging shit up. Okay, cool. We both gonna do some revealing today. See how fast you took that motherfucker video down. Shit. Huh? Huh? Did they ever talk to your baby mom? Hell no, they didn't talk to my baby mom. My baby mom would text me immediately. My baby mom will text me immediately. My baby mom would be like, what's going on? Somebody contacted me from whatever. My baby mom would text me immediately. My kids will text me. I'm not a fucked up character. So my baby mom will text me and tell me, like, yo, somebody's trying to do an interview with me. What's it about? Blah, blah, blah. She ain't getting in touch with nobody. Nobody that knows me is going to try to sit there and throw dirt on me just for the sake of doing it. They already know. They know I operate in multiple dimensions. They're going to be like, nope, nope. That's why all they can tell you is that he's never around. He disappeared. He pops up from time to time. Nobody never knows where he at. That's all they going to tell her. He's like a fucking ghost. He just pops up whenever he wants to. I can't tell you nothing about him. He'll be gone for 6 years and then he'll pop up. He'll be gone for 10 years and then he'll pop up. That's all they going to tell you. That's the problem. They never dealt with somebody like me before. Somebody who you don't have this accumulation of fuckery on. Somebody who you can't manipulate with negative shit that's in their life. I ain't got that. I try to be a service to everybody that I ever came across. They're not going to deny that. Anybody they get in contact with about me, they not going to deny it. They're going to be like, nope, all he did was try to help me. They're going to say, I don't know about none of that stuff. All he did was try. So she's going to have to make up a lie. She's going to have to make this shit up for real. That's why she went with the gaming shit. That's why she went with the gaming shit, because she knows she's going to have to make up a lie. She's like, fuck it, we just going to go with the fact that he's a deranged gamer. That's what we're going to go with. We're going to just say he's a deranged gamer. And hopefully that'll stick. That's it. That's why she trying to say that Denot hired me and all of this weird shit. She can't, you know what I mean? She can't. She better worry about all that bagging up that they was doing in the background. Better worry about that wolf coochie party they just had. She took that down quick, didn't she? Tell me she didn't take that shit down quick. That's the fastest you ever seen her backtrack. That is a fast backtrack, right? You see how fast she backtracked that shit? Yo, she backtracked that shit quick. She took that motherfucker down expeditiously. You couldn't even take you. A motherfucker couldn't even say bibbity bobbity boo faster than she took that shit down. She took that shit down quick. And you know she dealing with arrogance. You know she dealing with arrogance. She not only took that shit down, she took the liberty of coming in here and saying it's gonna be back up. Yeah, after you doctor the fuck out that shit. Yeah, be back up after you doctor that shit. You better fix it up. She took that shit down quick. You know, she is hating. She is hating my small account. She is hey. This is probably the worst small account she ever had to deal with. For real. This is the worst small account she ever had to deal with. She can't shake this off. This is like that doo-doo that you get on your sneaker. And no matter how much you say you cleaned your sneaker off, you still kind of smell it every time you wear those sneakers. This is that shit. Now this is Regina Gold saying that this is the manipulation tactic of Jaguar. This is what Regina Gold is saying. I know y'all can't hear it because she got the volume real low, so y'all can't hear it. But she's saying like this is the manipulation tactic of some people to try to get you to follow a certain narrative. You get enough people to talk about it, you know, then people will start following that narrative. That's what Regina Gold is saying. This is what she's doing as of that video. That's why she's saying like, oh, you know, all three of these people is going to so on and so forth. Yeah, she don't like that. We really pop bubbles over here. We really pop bubbles over here. All that other shit she talking about, miss me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? Miss me with all that other shit. I'll show you how to bully a bully. I'll show you how to bully a bully. You gonna put some respect on little content creators' names after I'm done with you, Jaguar. When we get finished with you, Jaguar, you gonna respect little content creators' names. I promise you. You gonna respect our names. I promise you. I got your ass shaking right now. I'm living rent free in your head right now. I'm talking about rent free. I'm in that motherfucker doing the electric slide and everything. It's electric, but you know that I'm there. Yeah, yeah, everywhere. Huh? Huh, Jaguar? I got to move. Huh? I take you on a party ride. Uh-huh. I got a hoo 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 hoo. I teach you the electric slide. I got your ass boogieing. Huh? I got your ass boogieing, Jaguar. I got your ass really out here doing the electric slide. For real. You can't move it. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. I got your ass out here doing the electric slide. Huh? This shit is terrible.
Try to be nice, but at the same time, nobody gonna sit here and try to bully me, gaslight me.
That's right.
Try to make me.
She not about to bully you.
They're very disrespectful, very, selfish and stuff like that. I'm not doing that.
You heard that, Jaguar? She is not about to let you bully her. And I agree. I agree. We is not about to let you bully her. She gonna get her voice back. She gonna stand up to your madness. She gonna talk her shit. She is not about to let you bully her. She don't care if you put her government name out there. Somebody got to take you down. You lucky I can't get an interview with her because I know all the right stuff to ask her. I would know all the right stuff to ask her. Huh? About that tub incident when you try to make her get in the tub with you? Huh? Or how about how you try to make her like Sam so she could do some stuff with Sam? And then when she try to when she did start liking Sam, you try to turn against her. You try to be like Sam would never be with somebody like that, so on and so forth. You wrong, bruh. Well, I'm technically not from South Carolina. I'm from New Jersey, But I guess the way you look at this world, anybody can be looked at as crazy. You know what I mean? So anybody can be looked at. You see, Jaguar just labeled me crazy because I play video games. She just said I was crazy. She said I'm a deranged gamer. That's what she called me, a deranged gamer. She make me feel so self-confident. I don't even know if I want to play the game anymore because she making me feel bad. Fuck out of here. I'm about to play the game right after this.
I'll just sit there because I'm in my 30s now, so it's a big difference now. It's a big difference. I feel like the last time it was just more of learning yourself, trying to find out what you are.
Right, right. Get your strength back. Right.
Anybody that's in their 20s that's supposed to do.
Right.
And I learned from other women that was older than me that when you in your 30s, you kind of more like settle down, you kind of more know who you are, and that's what I do, and that's what I'm learning to as I go. And I know I'm still got a lot of ways to go, and just keep learning. But at the same time, I'm just like, nah, I'm not about to sit here and just like, oh yeah, let me not. No, I'm about to be on here. I'll try to be on here as often as I can.
Yeah.
Give like life opinions and
take your power back. Be on here. Don't let Jaguar run you off the internet. Right. You're right. She might not be R. Kelly and Aaliyah's daughter, right? You got to remember when you're dealing with somebody whose mind is broken, someone else manipulated her and groomed her into saying that stuff. You know what I mean? So you got to give credit to somebody that's finding their voice again. She didn't know about no R. Kelly and Aaliyah. She didn't know. Her age is telling on that age bracket not being her right age bracket. She should be 25, 26 years old, something around that time, if not a little bit earlier than that, because at some point Aaliyah started messing with Dame Dash for the last 2 years of her career. So we looking at somebody that should roughly resemble a 27-year-old, not this person right here. But when somebody else is messing with your mind and grooming you into this idea, you can come out like this. And it takes a while for people to find their strength again. It takes a while. Some people lose their self to the world and never find their self again. I don't think Ali Carter will ever find herself again because she's already groomed into this image. Look at Ingrid English. Ingrid English will never, she will always be a she Diddy because of this is where alimony comes in. Once you introduce somebody to a certain lifestyle, they get stuck in that mentality of being. These people are stuck in these different personas. They're stuck in these different mindsets, So we can't really blame them. That's the hard part. I know it's hard because we're looking at the person and we're like, man, you was scamming too. You was getting over on us too. But who groomed them since they were a kid? Who showed them that this was a way of life? Who showed them that they can use their traumas into getting money off the internet and so on and so forth? Anytime you find yourself in your survival chakra, you're going to go back to what you know. You're going to go back to how you're used to making money. It's the reason why prostitutes continue to prostitute, because it's all they know. It's the reason why a drug dealer go back to selling drugs, because it becomes all he know. So therefore, when you're talking about these entities, you got to remember, if that's how they really remember, there's fights that go on inside their self that says, shit, you already know how to get it. You already know how to make money. Go back to how you make money. Go back to when you start analyzing your life, you say, damn, what was the highest point of my life? When was the time that I made the most money? Let me try to go back to doing that. This is why Ronnie Bo is stuck in the mindset that he's in. This is why you hear people like Wolf Coochie in the background, bagging up, breaking up. That's all they know. They think that's the means of going to get them out of the society that they in. I'm a poison the society that I'm in to climb my way out of it. You know what I mean? Right. Some people come to that realization that they don't like it. Other people look at jail as a vacation. They think it's a break. In fact, jail becomes their real life, and then the time that they've been on the street becomes their vacation life. So they do what they want and raise all this cane, and then they go back with stories to tell. They go back to jail with stories to tell about how they came out and fucked the world up some more. Some people get used to that mentality. Some people get stuck like that. You know, it's just not a prison mentality when you come out and you still keeping your toothbrush in the bag, and you still, you know, folding up your bed and making up your bed in the morning with no wrinkles. And it happens in the military too, when you get so militant that you start rolling your clothes up and rolling your socks up because you're a military program, right? You come out, you got your jail program, right? Some of these women, it's the worst. It's the worst with women, because once you get them in a certain state of mind, it's hard to get them out of. You know how hard it is to get somebody to change their mind. These women are broken. Some of them are forever broken. They started as children. They started as children. They started young. They can't get out of what they know. Remember, some people don't remember their 10-year, you know, when they was 10 years old. You know what I mean? Some people only have the memory of from when they was 14. These different personas that we're looking at, they might only have the memory of the time that they were groomed by Jaguar Wright or Shelley or the godmom of Ramir, right? This is probably all they know, the history of their life. You know, some people don't realize how big the world is until they're in the world. So when you step outside your household, you realize how big the neighborhood is. When you travel outside your neighborhood, you realize how big the city is. When you go outside your city, you realize how big the country is. And when you go outside the country, you realize just how big the world is. Some people never see how big everything is. They just know that little circle. When it becomes a dependence, it's all they know until they have to go out and fend for themselves. Legina Gold, she's one of those personas that has to go out and fend for herself now, because the likeness of like Jaguar Wright done cut her off, done groomed her into an image, and now she thinks she can just cut her off. You get what I'm saying? When you groom these ladies, when you groom these women into these images, you got to realize it's a forever thing sometimes, because this is all they know. But see, you got Jaguar Wright, who lacks any type of empathy or any type of, only feeling she knows is the ones that's coming from herself. And that's usually dark, nasty, or demonic. You know what I'm saying? She got Wolf Coochie with her. You see what he's stuck on. He ain't even really listening to the conversation. He too busy bagging and chopping in the background. That's why they took that shit down so quick. They took that shit down while we was in the middle of listening to it. They took that shit down. That's how you know small accounts matter. You hear me? If anybody ever tell you your account don't matter, you tell them you a damn lie. Tell them they a lie. Tell them that's how you know little accounts matter. You hear me? That's how you know small accounts matter. If somebody say your small account don't matter, tell them they a lie. Shit.
And anybody that wants to support that journey or on that journey as well. So it's going to be just, you know, helping.
I'm about to play the video game after this.
We're getting there, so it's just kind of like that. So anybody have like, I'll tell you guys, like, you have to watch out for energy vampires.
Energy vampires.
Energy vampires are the ones that will kind of drain your energy. So you will notice that you will get tired.
Fatigue, yes.
Sleepy, or you feel like you want to throw up.
Yes.
Irritate your energy.
Yeah,
the signs of energy vampire. I met a couple people, even some recently as well, where I just literally felt tired, and then they gave off like impression where they were just a nice person. So you wouldn't even think that they were, but at the same time, it's like, no, I know my energy, and I know.
You know, she talking about Jaguar. It's so low. Can y'all hear it?
Those are the signs, and people don't know that those things are real. And I'm starting to see a lot of people waking up about it, so or talking about it. So you see it on TikTok, YouTube, the clips and the shorts everywhere. So you got to make sure you guys make sure that you see this.
Y'all can't hear it.
And pay attention, because it's gonna be a lot of more stuff that's coming out. Because
I got it all the way. I got the volume all the way up. She talking real low.
And
it's on her end.
It was so hidden to the point where it was just like more like you know, like the last age of see. So you see the world with rose-colored lenses, and now it's Aquarius where everybody gets more paying attention, and that's what it is now. So watch out for the energy vampires, the one that will cause drama. So if you work in a customer service job, and that's the thing, I feel like people that work in customer service jobs usually have good manners. Like they say please and thank you, like they have good home training. So I feel like with customer service, if you have those jobs, you will see like the customers that could be nice or could be very disrespectful. So with customer, so the people that don't really work customer service jobs, you can tell that they are more rude, have attitude problems, don't know how to talk to people, and just
she back to not. She been back for 2 days. She been back for 2 days. She trying to combat, the Jaguar Wright lies and trying to get, trying to say like she ran across energy vampires and they can come off this way and come off that way. But hey, Jaguar took that last live down. You heard? She scrapped that whole last live. She said she gonna put it back up, but we broke that shit down so tough that she took the whole damn live down. She said, "Fuck it," cause Wolf Coochie in the background snorting and bagging and shit. Once I started pointing that out, she had to take that live down. She had to scratch the whole live. She had to take the whole thing down. Cause he pointing out that we bagging up and snorting in the background. No. She dropped that whole live. But Gina looked like she, I see the bed and stuff in the background and stuff. So whatever room they got her living in, she looked like she's in better conditions, She got a kitchen in there. I see the bed in the background. So, they got her a computer. So shit. She living a little bit better, looking a little bit more healthier than she was with Jaguar.
Or you'll be in a customer service job where they feel like they know that you can't say certain,
See, the problem with dealing with like kids like this and stuff like that, sometimes they eat like when you got a healthy diet, it's consistent eating, right? When you got an unhealthy diet and you just gorging periodically, right? This is when you get like the big belly and your weight looks different when you eating like that. You know what I mean? But when you getting consistent meals, it kind of like evens out on your weight. You know what I mean? Jaguar Wright would know that, but she gorging. Jaguar Wright get 1 meal like every 3 days, so that's why she got the funny body build going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jaguar Wright getting fast food and shit like that, all funny body build.
Customers always right. I think that's what they heard. So they try to live on that. And then I like some business where they like, nah, we gonna protect our own. I don't care. We just gonna protect our own. So at the same time, so some people don't know that they're rude. I've seen some people that never work jobs and they're very rude to other people or have customer service jobs. So they just not mindful. So you gotta be mindful of how you interact with people around. Make sure you introduce yourself, introduce other people. Make sure that you put the money in people's hand if you're near a cashier or anything like that, or just give me somebody.
Right. Okay.
I had many jobs in New York.
Okay.
When I was living out there, and that was a whole different experience. Some of the patients was good, but I can't go into details about some of the things because HIPAA laws, and I don't go into like people I care about. So
you is not old enough to be no damn nurse.
Not like break the fourth wall, but just more like
get your eye. This is some my life as a 16-year-old adult type shit. You is not somebody who can sit here and tell us about the facts of life. You ain't experienced life enough yet to tell us about the facts of it. I mean, to tell us about her experience, yes, that's great, but we want to hear the nitty and gritty stuff. We want to hear about the shit that Jaguar Wright put you through. That's what brought you here. Jaguar is not going to replay that Nature Boy shit. That whole video is her telling on herself. That whole, Nature Boy, and I was with Nature Boy, and so on and so forth. All of that shit is telling. All of that shit is telling. She's telling on herself throughout that whole thing. She knows she's telling on herself. She knows she is. That's the crazy thing. She knows she's telling.
Oh,
look at
about us.
Look at this shit.
The more. Oh, thank you, Dion, for that chat. Put one in the chat if you've seen my documentary of Sammy the Bull on Max.
Nah, we don't care about that.
It was number 7 in the top 10 last.
We care. We care about this shit right here. We care about this shit right here, Jaguar. Why you got this shit up in your back? I told you, I'm gonna make you take every last video down. I'm gonna make you take all of these videos down. You got this shit playing while a kid is on screen. This is the lives that y'all doing, talking about we should send our kids to y'all. It's so many videos, Jack. It's so many videos. You can sit there and try to take one video down, but it's a bunch of them. It's a bunch of them. It's all types of videos. You might have took that one down of y'all doing drugs in the background. Or we got y'all. We got y'all. We got y'all at the round table. Huh? We got y'all at the round table. She snatched that video down quick. Y'all ain't never seen Jaguar take a video down that damn quick. Huh? She took that video down so fast. She want to scratch that shit. Scratch that. Take it down. Take it down. I'm sorry, Jaguar. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jaguar. I'm sorry. Motherfucking old Wolf Coochie might hit you with a 2-piece after that shit. Old Wolf Coochie might 2-piece you. Oh, Wolf Cushy, like, I told you not to go live while I was doing that shit. I know Wolf Cushy is mad as hell. That's a whole nother crime within itself, Wolf Cushy. And here we thought that the extent of y'all, criminal organization was basically fraudulent schemes and wire fraud online. Here it is, you sitting there bagging and sniffing in the background. Damn, look like this criminal organization gets a little bit more thicker. Look like they doing a little bit more shit. And remember, there's no wrong way to eat a Reese. You know what I'm saying? Look at this shit. Look at the shit that y'all playing with this baby on the screen. Look at the shit that y'all playing with this baby on the screen.
This verifies it right there. Verifies it.
These are the people that
look. Instead of you clearing up what's going on with Sean or Shane, you decided to talk about Perry and Sherelle. He came out here with the baby still. Now they're not going to say nothing nasty to me if I got the baby with me. And y'all decided to put this on the screen with the baby there, with him smiling all nasty like this, looking at it. He really looking at it. He really taking a look at this. This is real sick. He really taking a look at it. Not only that, he does the most disturbing thing. He fake like he's trying to cover up his kid's eyes, but then he moves his hand and say, "Are you there? Are you looking at it? Are you looking at it?" And then he moves his hand down so the baby can look at it. Watch this sick shit. Watch.
We're talking about you.
Look.
Wow.
The baby turns around because he's laughing. So the baby turns around to see what he's laughing about, right? And then look at this. Look.
The kind of stuff they do on YouTube. Like this is
I'm sorry.
He covers up the baby's eyes. Now he say, "Don't watch, Ziggy, don't watch." And then once he sees that Ziggy is really watching it, he moves his hand down. Look. Look, see? You see what I'm saying? Look at that. That's wicked. That's wicked work. That is wicked work. Right. You say what? Did I hear Jag? I'm gonna play it back. They sitting there like, "Oh, look, the baby watching it. The baby need to watch it. Look, they sick.
yes.
They're sick."
About to play the trailer, and in fact, me and Jack are gonna check it out because
Look. Oh, this is so funny. Oh,
Now, the film that they talk about us is manufactured in their own perverted minds. And this verifies it right there. Verifies it.
These are the people that were talking about you.
Wow.
This is the kind of stuff they do on YouTube. Like this is
I'm sorry. I'm trying to show it.
He's looking
Right there.
oh, baby, you know.
Oh, it sounds like a lot of people saw the documentary. Appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Oh, listen to me. We didn't want to get in the way of it, but we wanted to do like a little screening party, and we were hoping that we could
see, very sick, very disturbing, very sick, very disturbing stuff, man. And that's all on her content. That's all on her page. That's why I say, you play with the right person, I'll point out everything. You know, I'll point out the stuff that y'all don't want to point out. I ain't afraid. They all gonna tell their little stories. You know, AT2 gonna pick it up and try to talk about Legina Gold. You know, with Legina Gold coming back out, all of them is gonna try to get to the truth of Jaguar Wright by trying to talk to Legina Gold. You know, all of them is gonna try to talk. Maggie trying to hold down. She's trying to fill the algorithm up by saying like she's putting the topics of hers, like she put what Jaguar Wright and Ali Carter are hiding from you, right? So she puts that as her topic so she can get numbers, you know what I mean? Trying to put as much interference in the algorithm as possible to look good on Jaguar Wright's behalf. Too Strong trying to spin the narrative with Ronnie Bow. Too Strong out here trying to spin the narrative with Ronnie Bow. So they working on that narrative.
Harvey Wines.
Trying to fix that. They're all in a cluster right now. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to respond. They're in a cluster right now. She can't dig up no dirt on me. She don't have no history of me. All she can do is say, like, you know, this gamer, or, you know, that's all she could do. She don't have a history. She can't figure it out. I'm trying to see if Legina Gold says anything about her or mention her.
Even though people say, "Oh, you don't communicate right," it's just my accent. If you you know, any Detroiters, I just found out we don't really pronunciate certain things.
Oh, Legina Gold in Detroit. I ain't know Legina Gold was in Detroit. There's a lot of Detroit connections.
So when I was out like casino dealer, it taught me how
Mr. 82.
and also roulette, and so I just spin the ball and then move the little wheels and spin the little white ball. And
She said she in Detroit, so she got an accent from Detroit.
I guess live text, the text, and all that stuff. So I'm fans of them since I learned about them, like the thing and stuff. And I'm not trying to talk down enough because they
Come on, tell us about Jaguar.
shoulder just blocked, and they have to glue it back in. So they have to glue it. So I'm like, and you mess with the cards. Interact with different people. Some people
Her story gonna come out.
Rude to you, or they can be very nice. And I would like.
That's what I'm saying. Jaguar had her traffic from Detroit because she came from Detroit and went all the way down to DeSoto. You know what I'm saying? So that's trafficking right there.
And that's my big thing. I'm always listen. I can listen to on housing. You might just like you just gotta keep fighting.
I don't really want to hear her story too much. I want to hear certain parts, but I don't want to because I can't. I'm not about to get tied back up in the manipulation lie. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna fool me one time and then fool me again. Like, all right, boom, you told a story about how this and that and that and this and okay, that's not the story. But if you ain't trying to get down to the trafficking part, if you ain't trying to get down to telling the truth about how Jaguar lured you and you know you went on with the charade for, because that's the truth we need to get down to. I don't want to hear the whole, oh, you know, and I came across this in my lifetime and da 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 da. You know what I mean? Right. It's still fucked up all around. Like, cause Jaguar, she said now in the live that Jaguar scrapped, she said that she didn't want to get involved with the Nature Boy stuff. She said that, you know, that they got in touch with her on Bigo, and that's how she ended up getting involved with the Nature Boy stuff. She said she told the babies, the kids that was involved with the whole Nature Boy situation, that she wasn't going to help them until the group was disbanded. And she said she'd been helping them. She said that they came out with the Legina Gold story, and she took charge of the story. She said so they came out with. She said they invented this story, and then she took the story, and now it's a prideful story or whatever. She crafted her, right? So she's telling you, she's telling on herself. She's telling. That's why she took. That's why I said when you catch it in real time, she telling and telling. They in the background doing coke, bagging up and shit, and she telling on herself about just how connected she is to a cult. Oh, I got you. I know this story got a lot more details to it than what she leading on. I know it, dude. She ain't saying shit. This Legina Gold. She don't want to really tell us. I want you to really tell us. Fuck it. We done been manipulated too much now. At this point, they done manipulated us too much. We're done with the manipulating.
What's up? Can you hear me?
What's going on with you? How you?
Pretty good. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, so let me break down the whole Legina story. Legina went viral on TikTok saying she was the daughter of Aaliyah and R. Kelly. And when she went viral, magazines and stuff picked it up. Sean David Wade seen it, and like any other content creator, he had her over here and pretended to care and pretended to listen to her, knowing damn well she's not Aaliyah and R. Kelly's child. And then at the end, he did like an hour and a half video, and at the end of the video, that's when she admitted that she had just got out of the hospital on the 5150 hole. And then he immediately ended the video to try to pretend that he didn't know that she was mentally ill.
Right.
And his whole, and to wrap that up, his whole audience turned on him, and he had to do a whole video fake crying and all of this other stuff. That's what happened with that. But that same day she got on the channel with him, they bounced her around. He, before he ended the video, he said that, oh, King Payne wanted to talk to you and all of this other stuff. And so she went on his channel, OKP, because he has no originality. He's always copying, following up behind Sean. And so he did his own version of it, which was the same. And this is when Jaguar Wright clicked his link and came up. And the first thing that Jaguar Wright said to Legina was, what they got you on? They got me on lithium. Girl, they got you on lithium too. That's what Jag said. That's the first thing. I swear to God. I was right there. First thing, they trauma bonded over bed on lithium.
That's how Jag knew. She knew she could get her when she said that shit. Oh, you on lithium too? I know just what to say to your ass. Shit.
Exactly. And then Jag said, oh, can I do you want to come on Philadelphia and sit on the blue couch? Right then they playing the Trafficking. And then Genesis with Carbonation and the Coke people stuff, she was involved in the background. This time I didn't know who Genesis was. Genesis was right there, and Jag was cool with her. Jag was at her house and all that. So Genesis and Jag organized for this girl to be taken and trafficked from Detroit all the way to Texas to sit on the blue couch for exclusive interviews. For basically, Jag attached herself to her to get all her clout and to control the narrative. And so y'all say she's an adult. There's a Texas law that when you know somebody has marked limitations and you're forcing them to work for free, clicks and views on YouTube content, and taking her disability. This girl took her disability check and bond Jaguar Wright out of jail. And Jaguar Wright tried to throw her off on her son, Sam Jr. And the reason Sam Jr. hate Jag, there's a video. See, Jag had another channel that got deleted. There was a video where Jag was basically saying that she tried to put Legina and hook Legina and Sam up, but she thinks Sam gay. And so Sam hates Jaguar Wright because he's gay, and she found that out when trying to hook him and Legina up, because Jag told Tokyo Tony that if Sam and Legina have a baby, then that would be the keys to Aaliyah and Philadelphia, and Jay-Z is mad and want to stop it.
That's what I'm saying. She had a whole narrative already planned out for Legina's life. Now you multiply that shit by 10. Now you can see where the creation of all this madness is coming from. It's because Jaguar Wright got this mindset that if she do 1 + 1, she gonna get 5 out of that shit, and she's mad that she ain't getting the right numbers.
Right, that's when her son started. He already didn't like her, but he really started hating her because she found out he gay. And then something else people didn't pay attention to. Dang, what was it? It was this girl, her family came out. Kind of like Allie Carter family came out and said she had problems and stuff. Turns out Legina mother is basically almost like a vegetable. She can't talk. She's supposed to be taking care of her mother. She's probably taking it still back. That's probably why she's back in Detroit. She's taking care of her mother who cannot talk. And her father married into a Spanish family. And them Spanish people was pimping Legina out and having the Mexicans to run through her. So I don't know if Legina got a disease or anything, but Legina was trafficked by her stepmother who married her father. and and that family came on to, they was on to, I think, Hear Her channel. Um, yeah, Hear Her TV. They didn't got rid of her so many times, but they was on her channel. She had the exclusive content to where her adopted Hispanic family came out. It was trashing Legina, saying she's lying, and it came out that she was SA'd, and told them that she was SA'd, and they didn't believe her. And again, this is what all of them have in common: Jaguar, Allie Carter, all of them. When these women get SA'd and they come out and tell their truth. Even Audra English came out and said that her father SA'd her, for whole family ostracized her. Well, if you ostracized by your family, you dealing with SA trauma, and you're trying to create a reality for yourself and trying to find somebody to blame and get attention. The next thing to do is to blame somebody who has a lot of attention so that you can tie yourself to them.
Right. You got to blame somebody that's worth blaming.
Exactly. And so when Legina came out and told them that she was pimped through the Mexican family, they sent her to the hospital and everything. That's what was, she had a mental breakdown. And the only way for her to get attention, she became a pathological liar and said that Aaliyah and R. Kelly are her parents. So it was a mental break. Something happens when, I mean, we all go through it to a certain extent, but specifically women, when women tell their stories of SA and trauma and stuff, they become pathological liars and all the time blame celebrities and stuff. That's what we're seeing. That's the pattern.
Yeah.
That's what all of them have
But
in common.
it all leads back to Philadelphia. It all leads back to Jaguar in some way, shape, or form. It all leads back to her. And this is why I say this, because she connects the dots herself. Nobody
Right.
can tell you the interaction between two people besides the two people, right? Now,
Exactly.
all these people that's scamming online, she mentioned Regina Gold, she mentioned Misha Fuller, and she mentioned Ali Carter, right? And she's saying that now that these people are crumbling or going down, it's like they want to attach her to them. No, we're not attaching you. You was the one that was tearing these people down. So how are you attaching yourself to these people now and saying that you were the one bringing them down? You were bragging about it weeks ago about how you about to be the last victim standing, and you tore down Misha's story, Legina Gold's story, Courtney Burgess' story. You bragging about how you tore all these stories down, and now you mad because they going down and you attached to them.
She's a succubus. She come around and she drain up all the energy, all the clout from all the people, from everybody, from her family, from content creators, from these alleged victims. She wants to be the center of attention. She wants to be the center of attention. She wants to control it. She has deep control issues, and she's a big pathological liar, bro. That's what it is. But that's the story with Legina. Um, and I remember the last time Jag and Legina was together, they was at a bar, and Jag said, "I don't. At this point, I don't even care if she's a Leah and R. Kelly's daughter. I just like her because she's a good person." Trying to fake cry. I was like, "Nah, Jag is separating herself from her." And
Yeah.
then Legina said, "At first you don't succeed, pick yourself up and try again." And Jag looked at her. Jag said, "I can't." That shit was so
See,
funny.
that's why I'm saying Jaguar thought that she can control the situation, but really, Ladina Gold was taking it as a learning experience. I'm gonna learn
Right.
everything I can from you, and then I'm gonna go out and duplicate this. That's Jaguar's problem. She think that she's gonna teach these girls how to manipulate the internet, and they're gonna owe her some type of loyalty. They learning this shit and then going about their manipulative ways, and she mad like trying to,
Actually smarter than her because on when she was on OKP channel when they first met. No, in the interview with Sean David, which was the first time she came on YouTube, she said out of her own mouth that she's been looking at Jaguar Wright content and what she's been doing and been trying to get in touch with her. So that means that they all these liars, the Lamishas, the Audra English, they've looked at Jag for all these years, the attention she got, the lies, her pattern, and they're repeating it, and they're doing the same thing she's doing. And Jag know that they're repeating what she's doing, and she want to make sure that she stay ahead of it, and that she's the only credible person. Because all
Right.
the liars, they're repeating.
Right.
She studied Jaguar Wright before she even came to YouTube. This
Just
girl,
like Jaguar Wright studied whoever she studied before she came. Because in 2017, Jaguar Wright said that Jay-Z was a complete gentleman. So therefore, that book didn't sell. You know, the pandemic hit in 2019. People need a new way. You can't
right,
just you ain't just giving the guap 3,000 on the street no
right,
more. You got to find a new way to sell that thing. You know, Facebook
right.
40 comes a Facebook shorty, becomes YouTube naughty. You know what I'm saying? She had to become YouTube naughty in order to get that back.
Yeah, they all. That's why when the Misha and Art, they all say, if you realize they all lie, they all just suck up all the energy, all the air in the room, build narratives, build relationships with people who are gonna help perpetuate their lies,
That's
ostracize
why.
everybody else who don't want to deal with the BS and stuff. And Maggot ain't dumb. Maggot know Jag is a liar. Maggot just building her channel. Maggot is just like AT2. That's how Mr. 82 built this channel, letting Jag tell all them lies and
But
Storm and Roe did the same
she
thing. They ain't
she
dumb.
she know that's going to backfire though. Eventually, it's going to backfire because it's the same thing with AT2, right? If you build your channel with people that support Jaguar, the moment that you say, you know what, I questioned it from the beginning, you're going to lose majority of your supporters, or they're
Exactly.
going to turn against you. So it's
But
complicated
this thing,
building around that.
that's why Storm Monroe had to take a hiatus. He had to make the people miss him in order to keep his audience. He went up. He said it. All them comments was eating him up. Go back to the videos where he said the truth, and them comments. He already tried that before. He tried that about, what was it, 2 years ago? They turned on him. He had to apologize and act like he a Christian and praying and yoga and all that shit for his audience.
Oh, when he said that Jaguar, he brought that person on there that said Jaguar did some shit.
No, like,
oh, that was 4 years ago. My fault. That was 4 years ago.
right. So they was cool, and he got all the clicks and views off her. And then I guess when he wasn't getting that many clicks and views no more, the next best thing to do is turn on him. Look what King World just did to Ali Carter mother. I seen it clear as day. I seen the first
But
interview.
you seen it coming though.
I seen it coming before. I seen it coming from the minute she touched his stage. I was like, okay, he's
Yeah.
gonna milk this shit dry. Then the next thing, he's gonna have all of his audience to trim a bun, to wash out her story, to say, hey, your pain is everybody else's pain. And then he's gonna use her and abuse her until he can't no more, get everything out of her. He turned on the lady because she didn't give him the video content. That was supposed to be his next thing. And because he couldn't produce that, the only way to keep the storyline is going is to inquire into her trustworthiness. He turned on her like this.
That shit was quick.
I seen it coming. That's why I was
That's a
like,
3-day flip.
that's how he operate. He do that to everybody. Like, we got you over here. And his audience know it too. I'm a creator. His audience, some of them don't watch me. Most of them been around and been supporting him since before I got on YouTube. If I know how he operate and what he gonna do, what make you think the people that's watching him don't know?
Well, he on Jaguar Wright ass now, so
Man, everybody been on Jaguar Wright ass. He's been there, done that back and forth for years, man.
Oh.
I ain't finna listen. I'm not putting her name in my title no more. I don't have to do that. I don't know if you noticed, but I get more views when I go live from my phone because my channel was built off of shorts, not Jag.
That's how it
And
is on TikTok.
so when I'm on my phone, YouTube recognize that my channel and my audience resonates with me by going live or doing shorts from my phone. So I get more views than I do in the studio from my phone. You know, but yeah, I just wanted to give you an update on this
That's
girl.
I think it's hilarious because she's so concerned about this person. And most likely she concerned about this person getting in contact with King World or doing an interview or what's going to come out of it. That's why she said, tell us about them trafficking. Tell us about, the babies that you said was trafficked, them kids that you
This
said
girl
was
is not
trafficked.
gonna do no interview with King Room. That
You
he
don't
didn't
think
die
so?
bad. He doing he doing content from 2 years ago talking about her.
Oh, shit. I
Why?
I figured since she popped back on the scene, she popped back on the scene for a reason. So I'm pretty sure she trying to stand in a little bit of truth. I don't know, man. I'm gonna send her a message and see because I'm pretty sure she trying to tell something because she had mentioned Jaguar name in the last 2 days. So I know she's like, you can't keep on telling people that I'm a lie and I'm shit. That it's survival tactics right now, and they all surviving like that.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm about to get going. I'm finna go back to the goo. I mean,
All right.
I appreciate you, homie. Much love.
Yep.
Y'all like the video. Like the video, man.
Yeah. Love. Appreciate you, man.
Bet.
That's why I say, like, it's crazy because if you don't pay attention to, I'm gonna drop you down. It's crazy because if you don't pay attention to it, you'll miss a lot of it. If you don't pay attention to it, you'll miss a lot of it. You gotta realize like what people got going on in their life, and then that's what you base it off of. Especially if you attaching yourself to these people, you gotta think people attach themselves to Jaguar Wright. People have attached themselves. People have invested the last couple of years. The last thing people want to do is be made a fool. So just like Ali Carter made her followings, right? Jaguar Wright made her followings. They all going to stay connected to these different personas because they don't want to look like a fool. So ain't no way none of the people that's following Jaguar Wright is gonna be like, dang, you know what? Dang, she did switch up her story. Dang, her story did change. Ain't none of them gonna really do that. You know what I mean? So they all gonna keep on trying to say that Jaguar Wright is right, and all these people are just coming against her. They're not gonna look at her life and really say, well, damn, she did turn on Goomba. They're not gonna look at her life and say, damn, she did turn on TJ. Damn, she turned on Sam DeSoto. They're not gonna say that, you know. She's circulating around. She trying to see when I'm gonna get off, how many hours I've been live for. That's what she gonna look at. She gonna go back and do a live and be like, this dude held a 7-hour live about me. He was live for 7 hours. I mean, what type of man got the time to go live about somebody for 7 hours? I mean, don't he got a girlfriend? Shouldn't he be sticking his thing in something? That's the type of shit that she gonna pull in order to deflect. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Y'all seated a mile away. Y'all know she gonna do exactly that. He held a sick. He held a live about me like it was his job. I mean, a whole 8 hours on me. He don't got nothing to do. He's a troll for real. That what she gonna say. And then he just went and played the game afterwards, like it was nothing. He just started playing the game after he did all of that stuff to me. How much time do this dude got? He just talked about me for all that time and just started playing the game afterwards. They don't got nothing to do. Something is wrong with her. They is paying him to do this. Them gamers is paying him. I'm telling you. By the time this is over with, you're gonna wish you apologize for the bike. You're gonna be like, damn, I should have just said it. I should have just said sorry about that damn bike. I should have just said sorry about that damn bike. I should have never ever pushed this mother sucker to his limits. I should have said sorry about that bike. How many of y'all want to stick around and watch me play the game? One's in the chat. You want to stick around and watch me play the game? Jaguar Wright ain't going to stop me from playing the game and having fun. Shit. I'll pull out 2K right now and play that. I'll play Among Us. Nah, not Among Us. I like the other one, the protocol. That protocol shit fun as hell. They be running around. It be funny as hell. Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, we are multi-dimensional beings sharing a human experience. Don't let Jaguar Wright stick you into one experience. She mad because somebody playing the game. I could be intelligent and play the game at the same time. She said, nah, because them gamers, they willing to take it there. Nah, this the not them wanting got a gamer. Nah, these gamers, they not ordinary people. Fuck that. He wasn't recruited a gamer. They is not normal. See, I'm trying to tell you. She don't know what's going on. You know, when a motherfucker invent a story like that, you know they is baffled. You know they baffled. You know you got them off they pivot. When they go ahead and run with a story like that, they said, and I'm glad I stuck around. I'm glad I stayed in the bushes. Because after he got done telling all my truth, he started playing the game. Yes, girl. Yes. He started playing the game. I said, oh, the not done found somebody on Discord that ain't got nothing else to do but fucking stalk me. That's what she said. She said, he done hired a gamer. She said, YouTube done hired a gamer. There. YouTube realized they couldn't stop me. They went and hired a gamer. And this motherfucker is diabolical. Grace in the background talking about, yeah, girl, tell us how diabolical he is. I'm telling you, he went back and analyzed my childhood. He started talking about when I was a little kid, this happened and that happened. He said, what? Get out of here. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. I'm telling you right now, girl, this is what happening. They is all over me. That damn did not. I'm playing catch up. I'm trying to figure it out now. That damn did not done wanting hired a gamer. He was live for 6 hours, 7 hours, 5 hours. Does his StreamYard ever run out? What the fuck? She is mad as hell. He's doing content about me. You know they high as hell. You know they high as hell. She's sitting in the room, they bagging up, snorting coke and shit, talking about me and the knot. That's fucked up. You know, you got to get a better life than that, Jaguar. You was in a dark room with your man talking about 2 other men. You got to do better. You got to do better. You got to do better. There's no possible way. And y'all recruiting other people that's recruiting other people, shut up. There's no possible way y'all all just trying to figure shit out at the same damn time. Wolf's supposed to be your technician. He can't catch up. You talking about something. And this motherfucker done made 3 videos about, you know what? I'm going to end this video. I'm gonna end this video and then we're gonna watch it from the library, because if we watch it from the library, then we can still see her talking about the shit. Because that's what, now I think I'm the original owner of this now. Now I think I'm the only one with a copy of it now. So we're gonna go back and play the hell out of this midnight rant with her doing drugs in the background. You is so upset. I know you is upset. I know you is. I'll be upset. I'll be mad as hell. If I was Wolf, I'll be mad as hell. Wolf should be mad at you. You done set yourselves up for failure. Oh, you got a copy too? You smart. You was just smart. You was just like me, smart. See, I like that. Great minds think alike. We is smart. We is smart together. Look how great a collective we make. We is better than their collective, and they got more than us. We is already better than their collective. Look at how we whooping on them. She mad at the comment section, and them motherfuckers is over there in the comment section saying all types of shit. She is mad as hell. And they just over there in the comment section talking about they stand by Ali and shit like that. These motherfuckers. Who is this Ralph guy? And what? Oh, he's a gamer. Oh, that mother, he's a gamer. Hey, Jaguar, this shit's so easy. I can game and talk shit about you at the same damn time. This shit is easy, Jaguar. I'm trying to tell you. I told you the internet is undefeated, Jaguar. You can't beat the internet. I stopped trying to beat the internet a long time ago. That's why I started streaming on multiple accounts. I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I see this internet shit is taking over. I ain't want to end up like my dad and them talking about something. I can't get with that technology shit. That's why I don't put my money in the bank. Nah, I can't get with that. Fuck that. I realized that the currency is changing. We move into a digital future. I realized, let me get with the getting before I get gone. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me get with the getting of the getting before I get gone. Fuck that. Now look at me. Stepping on Jaguars. I got my foot on your neck. I made you demonetize. I made you take that. Look, you said your time is money, Jaguar. I made you take down a whole hour and a half. You ain't got a video up that's bringing in no numbers right now. We done made you take down. We done made you take down a whole live. Huh? We done made you take down a whole live, Jaguar, in less than 24 hours. In less than 12 hours. You put that motherfucker up. You put that motherfucker up 6 hours ago. In 6 hours, we made you confiscate your own shit. You see that? You see how that worked? We almost made you sue yourself just now. You was about to have to sue your damn self for defamation of character. That's how motherfucking good we is. We so good, within 6 hours, we made you contradict your own self. In 6 hours, you was like, what the fuck did I say on that live? I don't know what I said. Hey, we made you take that shit back expeditiously. She said she wasn't even able to sleep on it. Can I sleep on it? Fuck no, we got to get this down right now. Hey, yo. Hey, she said, fuck that. We got to take this shit down right now. She no. Let me sleep on it. Because he's talking about the stuff in the background. He's talking about. He said he know that he said he hear a straw back there. How he know she had a straw? How he know? He said he hit a dollar bill and the straw back there. No, take this shit down, right? Got your ass. Got your ass in real time. Got your ass. We got your ass in real time, Jaguar. When you say we got you, wouldn't you say this like a headlock maneuver? What kind of move would you say this is? Is this a headlock? We got you in the finger four. We got you in the figure four. We got you in a Boston crab. We got your ass so tied up right now. You can't even build content if you want to. You can't even sing a hymn on your shit. We is on your ass. I'm talking about, listen, you ain't never, ever, ever dealt with a duo like this shit before. We is on your top. You hear me? Hey, gangster reader, you ain't never, ever, we got your ass in a whole Jungle Book. We got her ass looking like Baloo and the Crew. She going through a whole nother tailspin. Yeah, tailspin. Tailspin. We got her ass in a whole hucklebuck. She don't know what to do. She that damn the not. Then one hide a motherfucker. Do this. He don't take breaks. Who the fuck? He just play video games and talk shit about me. Hey, yo. Hey, she don't know what to do. Hey, she is broken right now. She don't know what to do. You know Wolfgang fighting her. You know he fighting her. All that chopping and bagging he just did in the background, and that shit exposed like that. Listen, all that chopping and bagging he just did in the background, and that shit is exposed like that he was chopping and bagging in the background. You know he mad as hell. That shit on the side of his neck probably pulsating right now. That shit on the side of his neck like whoom, 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 whoom. That boy is mad. That shit got him so mad. That shit almost started working down there. Almost helped with his erectile dysfunction. He's so angry. He fucked around. Almost forgot he had erectile dysfunction. He wanted to fuck her up so bad. He almost forgot the shit don't work. He wanted to fuck her up so bad. That was almost sick, girl. I was almost angry enough to do you. I'm trying to tell you. They is upset. We just got them angry. Who the fuck did he just go get? This motherfucker don't stop for 6.5 hours. For 6.5 hours he talked about me. Got me taking down my own videos and shit. Hey, yo, I know you was angry. You got to be mad than a motherfucker to take down your own content. You got to be mad as hell to take down your own content. In 6 hours? How mad you got to be? How mad do you got to be to take down your own content in 6 hours? That shit is comical right there. In 6 hours? You ain't never. In 6 hours, she was like, take it, fuck it then. Just take it down. Fuck it. He keep playing the shit over there. he ain't gonna do nothing but keep playing the shit over there. He been playing that shit for 5 fucking hours. Just take it down. Hey, yo, you know what? I'm about to get something to drink and reset this live so we can have a copy of it and go back and play it from the library. I got to listen, we got to reset so this can add up into the library. Listen to me. We got to reset so this can add up into the library. And then we got to go back and play the copy that we got because that shit is funny. She took that shit down in 6. I was talking about I'm going to have it back up in a minute. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I'm going to have it back up in a minute. Hey, yo, I ain't never. She took that shit down so quick. You hear me? She took that shit down so fast. She do not want nobody to know. You know what? We about to make a day out of this. I'm about to go get in the shower, get something to eat, and come right back and start up another live. We got to make a day out of this. This is fun. Is y'all not having fun? I'm having fun. I'm almost glad you stole my bike. Now I'm meeting all these wonderful people. You about to fuck around and get me a check by Jay-Z. I fuck around and get a check by Jay-Z after they see this. They like, damn, he made her do what? Why he made her take her. Shit. I didn't just make her eat her words. I made her eat a whole motherfucking live. Huh? She didn't just eat her words. She ate a whole motherfucking live. Damn. You talking about a mouthful. She ate a whole live right in front of us. I'm talking about in real time she ate that motherfucker. In real time she ate that bitch. She talking about them videos she got. That's one video her ass don't got right there. That one video she called back give me that back. He's over there playing that shit. He been playing that shit for 5.5 fucking hours. Fuck that shit. Give me that back. Hey, hold on. We gotta go watch that shit. Hold on. We gotta go watch it. Hold on. Let me reset the live.